Act 2. Gesundheit. So what we need to do is to help the dragon in many ways. As in find out who are the 6 members of the Dark Brotherhood who summoned the dragon. Now, to begin, we better go to the Unseen University first. Because I'm sure that is the place to go to get some help. I didn't want to walk out. Thank you, Rincewind. I wanted to take a look at the luggage. We still have all the treasure. Okay. Just don't let this act drag on for too long. Trust me, it's gonna drag on for a long time. It's a very long act. But it's not that kind of an act. It's not a show. Even though there was a, you know, the drapes and everything. Drawn drapes, like it was a theater. Hey, wait. There was something there. Cornflower.
I never did have much time for cornflower.
Well, now you will, because we need it. For our future endeavors.
A neat, nay, a trim little bag of cornflower.
A trim? Nice. Oh, yeah. Sometimes this game is so British it hurts. Oh, don't let this act drag on. Yeah, now I get it. A dragon pun. Gotcha. Okay. I wonder if there's anyone we can actually talk to. Let's talk to the dean. Nah.
What? Excuse me.
Actually, there isn't anyone to talk to about the dragon.
Hey!
I'm not a ghost.
Why you?
It's a wizard.
We know all this. Nothing.
This seems like...
Nothing to talk about. As I thought. So, I wonder if the Arch-Chancellor is gonna get talk to us. After all, we did steal the Dragon Finder thingamajig. Oh, he's not even here.
Ah, now, with a desk like that, a man can really defer some serious questions. That doesn't work.
Is there anything on the shelves that I needed? Nothing. Okay, since nothing is there, there is something that we do need in the university. Not just cornflower, but something else. And that something else is in the library. And there's also something in the closet, but I'm not sure we can get it yet. Actually, we can. Never mind. Let's go to the closet first. Because we have the item, the said item being matches. I'm gonna put them on Rincewind. Just to be safe, if the luggage just doesn't come out to a appropriate distance. See, Rincewind is on the way, so... Or in the way, I should say. Haha, I made a rhyme. There's the candle. Let's light it up. And you can take those back.
New Jiffy Brill Instant Starch. Stiffens anything. You never know when that might come in useful.
Yeah, I'll bet it'll stiffen. I'm sure it'll stiffen something or other.
Oh, cleaning material. I didn't know we had a cleaner. It's very hard to keep staff in this place. Well, hard to keep them human anyway.
I wonder what the cleaner became into. Maybe it was the frog that we saw outside. You never know. Old DH Viagra. Well, the starch would... I don't know if the starch would work on that. Besides, would you want to put some starch on your... Does the staff have a knob in the end? Of course. Always. Although we have seen some stats that don't have a knob on the end, but usually they do. What was I doing again? Library. Right. I'm getting distracted by the kids outside. That is the dining room. That is the wrong place to go. Way to go, Spidey. You don't even know where to go anymore, do you? Why do I keep going to the wrong places? I am all out of it today. Jeez. If I do all kinds of stupid stuff, you can blame it on me having a little cold. It's getting me tired and also acting weird. Now, let's talk to the librarian.
Hey there, old mollusk. What can you tell me about L-Space?
Mollusk? Really? Huh, fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, I see. So what you're saying is that L-Space is a means of time travel available only to librarians, which is essentially too complex a subject to convey with hand gestures and grunts. Yes, I thought so. But look, if I did have to go into L-Space, say, to go back to another time, you could help me?
He probably could. I just wonder how he could.
This seems like a good cue.
I'm sure there is a way of, you know, persuading the library to tell us about the L-Space. Here, have a banana.
Excuse me, do you have the book Recognimento's Never-Failing Guide to Dragon Summonation?
We already have that book. I guess that's the what the banana works only on. Just don't bonk us.
Stolen? But that's... Exactly.
Preposterous. Well, seems the normal banana is not gonna work. But there is another type of banana around here that we might use. Yo, sleazy dude, give me your banana.
Hey,
Who, me?
have you ever...
Isn't that...
That's... Think...
Can we have a golden banana?
What's that banana?
Now that's my special tick. It can get you into the shelves. There's only one of these in it.
Yeah, but...
The mystic nature of the universe is not to be discussed.
like dragon.
Uh-huh.
So why is that...
What banana?
Funny.
Look, I've had enough of this. How much do you want for it?
For what?
For the banana.
It's not for sale. Not for all the gold in the kingdom, buddy. Not for all the gold in the kingdom.
What, really?
No, not really. I mean, bring me all the gold in the kingdom and the banana's yours.
Well, we do
Right,
have...
well, don't be a stranger.
Well, we do happen to have lots of gold, don't we? So how about we buy the banana? Yeah. All that gold we got from the dragon, we have to use it to buy a banana. I do mean all of it. It seems like a waste, but we need it. We need that golden banana. Trust me. Unfortunately, it is the only way to go. Here. All the gold in the kingdom.
Here you are, then.
What? You mean this? This is actually all the gold in the kingdom?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, technically we're a democracy, you know. One man, one vote. The patrician's got the vote because he's the man. But that's all the gold, yeah. Definitely. Would I lie?
Oh, fine. Fine, it's just, I never thought you'd actually... never mind.
Is it all right? I mean, you haven't changed your mind or anything.
No.
Can I have my banana, then?
Sure, here.
Ew.
Right, yeah, right. Right you are, then. I'll just go off with all the gold in the dictatorially democratic regime, then, shall I?
Yes, indeed. Ha ha ha! Die horribly somewhere.
Well, we got a golden banana.
New Jiffy Brill Instant Starch. Stiffens anything. You never know. A solid gold banana? How very odd.
And all the wonders in the world can be revealed with the said golden banana. Or rather, time traveling can be revealed with the said golden banana. Come on, luggage. Get up here. Need you. Here. Banana.
What's that? Whoop! Oh, I have to say the secret librarian's oath.
And thus, the L space is open. Shiny.
Huh. Is that all?
Apparently.
What happens if I ever reveal the words to an outsider? Oh. Oh, yeah, I see. Actually, I never even knew you could do that with an entire 16-volume encyclopedia. Worst things happen at sea. On some ships, I suppose.
I don't even really want to know what the librarian said to Rincewind there. I'm sure it was bad things, mostly. Where we're going, we don't need bananas. Well, that's appropriate right now because we don't have any bananas, so we don't really need them. To L space we go. I wonder if we're gonna get an explanation about the L space. I think we already did when I looked at here for the first time. Or talked to the sleazy guy. Flying books. Rincewind nervously crosses L space. I mean, I'm sure it would be a nervous thing to do because you're moving in time. Or rather, back in time, to be exact.
Ye illustrious tome of levitation. Oh yes, that's levitating, all right. Well, I suppose it saves on making your bed of a morning.
Yeah, true.
Oh dear.
I wonder if there's anything else interesting around here at this time. Well, pretty much we're here to watch this dude. He's the one who stole that book about the dragons. You know.
Nope, I can't shift it. Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs, let's see how you do without it.
Is that a threat, Rincewind?
Oh, all right. You can have it back if you promise to use it wisely.
Well, it's my rib cage. Kinda need it.
Oh dear. Nope. Handy thing that.
There we go. And now we follow the thief if we can see him. Didn't make it in time. If you don't make it in time to follow the man, the thief, you'll just have to go back into the future and then come back in time to do it. After all, this is the past. There's the hole that I can go through. So let's do it again. Back to L space we go. It's pretty much the same sequence, only backwards. Rincewind returns to the present. From a distance, the luggage looks like a creepy crawly with all his legs. Now we can skip all this because we've seen them. Now if we wait here again, we'll see the... What's the L for? Library space. I think that's what it's called, library space. Something like that. I really don't remember. There he steals it again. now quickly follow him. Come on, over this one. There he goes. He's going all over the place. What an asshole. Ah, there he stopped. To the hideout. I think I was a bit too late here. We should have seen him come here.
Well, I suppose I can just hide behind here then.
Apparently so.
Yes, well, it's a forbidding door, all right. A rain barrel. Gad, there's no expense spared on this set.
Ah, nice breaking off the fourth wall there.
Outdoor plumbing. What will they think of next?
I don't know where they would go next. Indoor plumbing?
A forbidding knocker below the forbidding slot on the forbidding door. Forsooth, it gives me a sense of foreboding.
Forsooth?
Forbidding. Whatever. You know, I think I've seen this knocker's face before.
Again, I can't really tell the face. Would it be funny if we could have actually seen the face?
Ah, the old forbidding slot in the forbidding door trick.
It's not really a trick, it's just a slot.
No, I'm not looking in there.
Well, then use the knocker.
Hello?
Hail!
Yes, hail, brother doorkeeper.
Hey, hang on. You're not dressed right. There's nothing forbidding and black about you, there isn't.
Well, thanks for the hint. We're gonna need a black suit. Let's get out of here. So that is the place where the thief goes. And we need to follow him there before he goes there. He goes there. Stuff will happen. Well, there's someone familiar, isn't it?
Oh, so that's where I slept it off.
Yeah.
Odd stuff, this counterwise wine.
Indeed. If you remember, we drank the counterwise wine, and this is where we wake up from the earlier day. Time travel is weird. Well, let's catch ourselves a butterfly. Yeah, man. Come on. A little higher. Just a little higher. You really don't know how to catch butterflies, do you? Can we now catch the butterfly?
That doesn't work. That does. That does.
Damn it.
That doesn't.
I guess we can't catch it. Oh well. I'll use the ladder on the lamp.
That does.
Yeah, I knew it didn't work. Okay, so we do need to catch a butterfly. Is there the inn? Yeah, there's the inn. No butterfly here tonight. But then again, that wasn't really a butterfly when you think about it, because butterflies are not drawn to light. That's a moth. Not a butterfly. Where should we go? Yeah, shades. Good place to go. No, actually, it is a good place to go. One of the places we can go. I wonder if there's anything at the street. Well, there are a few things that we need. But boy, one of the things that we need to do around here at the street, we do need the butterfly. Or moth. Actually, it has to be a butterfly, because otherwise the joke won't work. Well, I can't do anything here. Oh yeah, now we can go to the pottery shop.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop. Ah, yes. I'll be able to get it in a minute. Don't tell me what they are.
Urns. Pots.
Ah! Therapy in action. Oh, hello.
This is all your fault, you know.
How?
Now they've got me on therapy.
Yeah, well, don't bother getting up. That's a nice pot you're making there, by the way.
It's supposed to be a hat rack.
Oh, well, don't let me disturb you. I'll just quietly walk on my way.
A hat stand. It looks like a pot. He doesn't really know what a hat stand is, does he?
So, life's gone to pot, eh?
Funny.
So, life's gone...
Really funny.
What are you doing?
Therapy. The psychiatrist said I should try doing something useful with my hands.
You mean as opposed to thumping people?
Yeah, the magic just seems to have gone out of it.
Definitely. Because you make pots. Well, it's supposed to be a pottery shop.
You again.
Shut up, it's difficult, this is. It's hard keeping your mind on something when it's spinning round and around.
Well, how would I know that?
Catch the number of the donkey caught?
Yes, I see. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a good way of showing people
Well.
what it means.
Goodbye. Interesting.
We'll just take it, because it's there. There was something else around this area, if I remember correctly. It's pretty much that spot is the only place we can go to. We will be returning there, once we have what we need. Goddamn nose. So you'll have to excuse my sniveling all the time. Like I said, I have a little cold. Guards at work at night.
Oh dear.
I don't think he ever wakes up.
Obviously the commander of the guards.
What? I thought there would be something here, but...
Oh, let's not be silly.
Well, I just wanted you to look at the gate.
Oh,
Not climb over it. I wonder if he will go to the shades now. And we need to.
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the shades.
The Shades is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
And nobody wants to be thrown into the Ankh-Morpork River. It's the same like throwing yourself into the ocean next to New York City, you know, from Brooklyn Bridge. Clean water! That sort of thing. So, we really need that butterfly. I really would like to catch that butterfly. Problem is, I don't remember how. Gotta think. Oh, luggage! Give me the butterfly net. Thank you.
That doesn't work. That does. A multiverse of ramifications seems to hover right before my eyes.
Oh, I wanted to back to the luggage. Thank you.
Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have.
Good for you. Remember? You thought it was an open sewer. Well, that's pretty much what it is in Ankh-Morpork. Ankh-Morpork. Okay. So we can't get the butterfly yet. But we do know where the thief is gonna go, which is the hideout here. We need to go to the shades at some point. Well, pretty much the only place we can go right now is the drum. You know, the broken drum. Although it's not really that broken yet. Don't you have your own light sources for alluring? Well, sorta, kinda, yeah. But I don't think matches are the answer. It's not enough, if I do remember.
Ah, well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of motion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me.
He's not that kind of a bouncing bouncer.
Keep out. Wizards mean trouble.
He's still the same.
Mercy! Stop! We're friends!
I stop fights. That's what I do.
But there isn't a fight.
Well, what do you call this then?
Well, it wasn't a fight until you started hitting me.
Ah, so now there's a fight, and I can finish it.
But I'm not resisting. This isn't a fight. It's just victimisation. How does this fit into your job description? Preemptive retaliation?
Hey?
This is wrong. You can't just hit people for no reason. Look, in the future, you should only thump people that actually seem to be asking for it.
Hey, you might have a good idea there.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea there. So the next day we're gonna be thumped on the head like 10 times because of that. Good thinking there, Rincewind. You made it worse. Jeez. Now we know the reason why the bouncer is a more moron the next day. Well, look, these people look very healthy. But in the next day, they don't look that healthy. I wonder why. There might be a reason for it.
What a strangely shifty individual.
I'm Fleabart the Incredible, greatest thief in the multiverse.
Really?
And I have braved the temple of the...
Shut up! I've heard it all before.
What? Really?
Yes, that and the Amazon women.
Amazon women?
Yes, the one where you blah 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 blah, succulent blah blah blah, rounded blah 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 blah, meringue blah blah blah, hot cuss blah blah blah, wild slithering blah 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 blah, clawing at your blah 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 blah, and then you had some tea.
Yeah, sure. I remember that one. Some adventure, eh?
Well, this is how time travel works, really. Now he's gonna tell everything that we just told him in the future. Rincewind, you really don't think about this time travel thing, do you? You have to remember, you're in the previous day. I guess he just forgot.
Small and strangely vulnerable. I sense a tragedy in the offing.
Yeah, definitely. He's gonna be beaten up.
He's really married to that drink, isn't he?
Well, most people are in bars. In bras, yeah.
Who are you? What do you want?
Nothing.
Look, I've just come in here for a quiet drink. I mean, it's not like I'm asking for any trouble. Why don't you all just leave me alone? Just stay away from me or there'll be trouble.
Trouble?
No, this is it. Trouble's coming.
Such a...
Oh, terrible, awful, painful trouble. I'm the toughest bar fighter in town.
Really?
Yes, so just don't try anything. I could... Chinese burns can infect, you know. You could be crippled for life.
Ooh.
Look, my name is Rincewind. I'm just a wizard. I'm not here to beat you up.
Oh, well, I'm Horton Shortley, barbarian at law.
You look like an accountant.
No, I'm not. I'm a horrendously psychotic adventurer. Oh, and I'm not the type of weedy little guy who gets pushed around in bars. Don't assume that just because I'm frightened of the noise of cornflakes that I might not be a serial killer. Don't think just because I like cats that I'm some kind of wimpish...
Yeah, I'm sure you're not, but I really must go now.
Yeah, he just keep telling that to yourself, man. Maybe someday somebody will believe you. Now let's talk to these guys. Again. Before we talk to them. Time travel is such a pain in the head.
Excuse me.
Well.
Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry, I think maybe you say I won't fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
Well, to them it does.
Sorry. We think you say fight again.
Yes, this is getting to be fairly typical, isn't it? Thank you. I'll just go and stand over there. Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything. Well, I'll catch you later then.
I already talked to these guys, so no need to talk to them again. But there is a way of starting a fight here. If I do remember correctly.
That doesn't...
Damn it.
That doesn't...
Okay, maybe it wasn't the tomato. There is a way to start a fight against these
What
guys.
a lovely picture of the top 3 placed cats in the annual Ankh-Morpork Cat Show.
Why, so it is. And worthy of considerable contemplation.
Well, we'll take your glass. Or turn it upside down. That's one way of starting a fight. Thank you, luggage. I'll give you that. There. Sorry to have broken your shingle, but hey, it needed to be broken. For the future's sake. Sorta. Kinda. Let's go back to the future. Back to the future we go, back to the future we go, because we now have the shingle, and the shingle is very good. It is used to get rid of a person that we need to get rid of. I also forgot to do something in the past. Just remembered that I forgot something. We'll do it later, once we go back to the past. Oh, don't walk back. I just wanted to click the luggage to get this out. The drumstick. Actually, I wonder what he says about the drumstick.
A drumstick might come in handy. Damn me if I can think how, though.
Well, you used it to play the gong. Duh.
At least I hope it's only been used for holding water.
Well, I don't think it's been used for holding anything. Because it's a new pot, I think. And there they are.
That doesn't work.
No, I don't want to use it on the luggage. Just want to put it in. The Princess and Wizard is up here.
Yes, let's not touch it or we'll break out in spots.
Yeah, sure.
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Well, good. I don't think they would have had anything to say anyway. Now that they have left from the front, we can finally get the bag of prunes. Isn't that everything that everybody always had wanted? A bag of prunes. Well, prunes are actually good. Nothing bad about them, in my opinion.
What's this then? Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck.
There, we got those. Hey, Zillow. Let's see. Ugh. What is there in the future that I need to take into the past? Alright. Maybe the solution was this simple.
That doesn't...
Darn it.
That doesn't...
Okay. So it wasn't like that. Well, let's go back to the past. There is a thing we need to do. We are going to cause something of a paradox, you could say. Well, not really, you could say. We are pretty much creating a paradox here. I'm not really sure if you can really call it a paradox. Well, it kinda is and kinda isn't. Well, mostly is a paradox that we're gonna create soon. But first, let's follow the thief and find out what we are supposed to do. After we find out what happens at the hideout that the thief goes to. Are there 2 dogs involved? I haven't even seen a dog in the game. And no, it's not a Peabody kind of a thing. I do know what you're talking about, but it's nothing like that. It's something a little different. Now we wait. I'm sure the thief will show up anytime soon. I hope. It's not that kind of a paradox, Jace. Stop making other time traveler references that have nothing to do with this.
Hist! Hail, brother door opener.
Doorkeeper!
Pretty much it.
Opener, keeper, what's it matter?
Well, he keeps the door closed or opens it, so there is a difference.
Well, I don't have to open it to just anybody who turns up. You could be a spy.
Indeed. If he was an opener, he would open it to anybody. Or everybody.
A spy?
Yeah, you never know. There might be a spy around here.
Well, it's a possibility. You could be a very clever spy wearing a very effective disguise.
Looking dark and foreboding. Bidding. Whatever.
Open the blasted door.
Just say the password first. We need to hear the
What's
password.
the password?
Do tell.
All right. Lean closer.
We're listening. Quite the long password. And we didn't hear anything.
Right?
No.
No?
What?
He didn't know.
You didn't say Simon Says.
Open the door or I'll kill you.
Ah, the other password.
I didn't realize that there would be another password. Well, yeah, we didn't hear the password. Well, there's something that we can do to help it. Turn that a little bit so when he talks, we can hear it. Well, actually, that doesn't help right now because we have to do that again before he can send me. This is not Leisure Suit Larry. Well, let's go create a paradox. Sorta, kinda. And this music reminds me of a little bit of XCOM. Will you get over here, luggage? I really need you for this to work. There we go. Now we can catch the butterfly. Because it's flying lower. Yep. There we go. It was Rincewind's own snoring that was causing the butterfly to fly so high. But once we put the frog in his mouth... Yep. That's why he wakes up with the taste of a frog... with a frog in his throat. Literally. Loudly. Okay, so this is we done that. Now we go to the street. Yeah, if you do remember in the beginning, he pretty much woke up with a frog in his throat.